What's up, friends? This is Jazz. I thought I would bring you a quick vlog, whatever, of the Mystery Dungeon series. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. 3/4, more than half the way through it. Amazingly. But I'm still a little frustrated with it. There's okay points, right? But otherwise, okay, I know challenge is good. It's good for the brain, it gets you thinking. But there's a difference between challenge and literally F you. Right? Like, literally, let's just say, for example, I'm at the point where Bohemian is following me. You know, to help me out, one of the Bohemians are. And I forget what cave it is, or dungeon it is. Actually, I think I'm gonna have a look-see here. It is, okay, I have to go up to, nope, nah, not at all. Okay, undersea cave, that's it. That's what it is. I'm in undersea cave already. I beat the next to last boss. Not next. You know when they have those little symbols every time you complete a certain task in the game? I got all of them but one filled in with their respective bosses or whatever it is. And, well, I'm trying to think of a way to explain it. Any of you who watched the Nostalgia Critic, he recently did a review on Dragon's Lair, and his point in his review was simply, it's so stupid, it's ridiculous, where you think you found a way to do something, but nope, that they don't give you an easy way, they don't give you a little bit of help, they pretty much make it worse for you. Well, I know this is silly that I brought this up, right? But the reason I did is that I feel that this Mystery Dungeon game is the exact same thing, in a way. Like, okay, I understand people want challenges, and the other Mystery Dungeon game may have been a tad too easy in some areas, but, like, and I agree maybe it shouldn't have been as easy as it was, but they could have given us a balance, given us some way. Just like the first Mystery Dungeon game where you didn't always necessarily have to go right to the main story. Well, not quite. Right? Unless it's when you were running away as fugitives. Otherwise, you could take as long as you wanted to train and get ready. This game, nope. You can't, like, if there's something going on in the main story, you cannot take, like, a few minutes. You cannot go and do a few more jobs. You have to go right to the dungeon that is designated for that part of the main story. And they have a level recommendation for all the dungeons, guys. Let's just say how bad it is. Where I'm at, I should be at least level 33 at this point in the game. Or they say I should be. They recommend that. You know what level my highest is? I mean, of me and my partner? 25. That's how bad it is. And my lowest is 23 to 4. I forget which, but it's one of those two. Right? And the only way I could get any training is if I keep losing. And in that way, it costs all my items. So, like, not only did they not give you a chance to do more jobs to train, they make you lose all your items every time you get wiped out. And to make matters worse, I get to, like, when I'm in Undersea Cave, I get, like, I'm on my last Pokemon. I think it's Dragonite at this point. That's, like, the only good thing is that I can go to Pelipper's Island to get some items occasionally. But also, I think they're liars, the walkthrough writers, because I went into that dungeon with 3 level 50s or higher. Oh, no. Okay, maybe level 45s or higher. Level 56, 55 being my highest. I still got wiped out 2 or 3 times in that dungeon before floor 6. And there's, like, what is it, 11 or so floors? 10 floors, guys, actually, that's it. And all I needed to do was get to the 6th floor to rescue my starter and start from there. Even my pseudo, I have like 2 pseudo legendaries on my team. And I get wiped out. It's just stupid. I mean, okay, for example, I'm on my last Pokemon, which is Dragonite. And I am pretty low on HP, so I got on top of the stairs and said, oh, no problem, I can just push and not go up. You know what happens? An attack hits me right when I'm on the stairs, and whoop! Talk about FU, right? That's why I brought up that Nostalgia Critic episode, where, spoilers for anyone who has not seen this one yet, but literally the Nostalgia Critic saves the princess in the dragon's lair. He's in his happily ever after, but guess what? The enemies still follow him and he dies in the last second of the game. It happens. Games are just like that. I mean, they're ridiculously leveled in this game. And they have ridiculous moves. I mean, there's a time or two where you say, this will help. And it does, but you have to be really lucky to get the chance again. To have a chance like that. Like, for example, I'm almost completely out of items at this point. Getting a little frustrated. And, because it's just that close to finishing the main game that I'm like, but I do not want to break my 3DS in the process. Okay, don't take it the wrong way, guys. There are things of this game I like every other game that I've played, like Pokemon-wise. But it's ironic that the one big thing I really like is far and in between during the main story. Strange to say that my favorite parts are the filler days. Yeah, when I get to do the connection orb and do some missions with some of my other Pokemon. Yeah, I forgot I had some, right? I mean, with how little I see of them in the game. And it's not until after the main story that becomes a majority of your time. So you have to play 4 or 5 hours or more just to get to what makes it unique, or what makes it kind of fun. I mean, not saying that a challenge isn't fun. It is. In quantity. In limitations. But there's, as I said, such thing as a challenge and such thing as, well, you know what I said. It's like Nintendo said, okay, we're not making it easy for you to relax at all. Oh, you think you have it there? Oh, Pokemon's coming after you. You think you're out of sight? Oh, they have an attack that can attack you from a range. Or hit you from a range. You think you're safe on the stairs? You're not. Thanks a lot, Nintendo. I'll bring you another vlog later in it. I thought I would upload this tonight. I know it's out without the theme, but that's just a short little thing, so you'll see something today. I know I'm taking a break, but I'm taking a break of Let's Plays and the things that have to be edited very well. I want to bring you something that's still important to me, but something that you could still leave your feedback on. Leave feedback down below who's ever played this game and really let me know how they feel of the challenge in this game. Do they find it too easy like the other one in their own way or in your own way, or you feel just like me right now saying, someone feels the same way I do. This game should have a balance. Well, I'll see you guys in my next video.